back to my channel. My name's Ellie, and if you're new to this channel, I'm trying to conceive baby number 2. So unfortunately, I want to apologize that I haven't made any vlogs since my positive OPK. The reason being is for my days past ovulation symptoms vlogs, I was having like mini panic attacks last week, and so that kept me from vlogging or recording anything. And so not only that, my cycle came, my period came at 10 DPO. Like, I started spotting at 9 DPO, but it was a full-on period by 10 DPO. So yeah, unfortunately, I have a luteal phase defect. I know, when I first tried conceiving my son, or trying to conceive baby number 1, like back in 2016, the first few months, I had a few like chemical pregnancies, and I noticed that my cycle was coming like early, like my period was coming before days past, like 12 days past ovulation. And if your period comes like before 12 days past ovulation, that's usually indication of a short luteal phase, which is a luteal phase defect, and it can affect your fertility. So basically it's one of the infertilities that a lot of women suffer from, but luckily that you can detect it at home. And also you could do natural things to lengthen your luteal phase by diet, by doing herbal supplements. And that's what I did after a few months of having chemical pregnancies and not being pregnant and having poor egg quality and low progesterone hormones. I had to do something about it if I wanted to conceive. And so I did my research, and I totally advise anyone that thinks they have a short luteal phase is to do your research, even as a physician or a fertility specialist, on what you think is going on with you, even if you have a short luteal phase. I didn't ask a doctor. I just went off my own self and did it myself. So, but if you don't feel confident in doing it yourself, don't hesitate to ask a physician or a fertility specialist any questions. That's their job. This is to help you. But anyways, so yeah, so after a few months of having a short cycle, and after having a few chemical miscarriages, and I looked up what they recommend to lengthen a luteal phase. So they definitely recommend Vitex, which I did. I did Vitex for like 4 months. Yeah, like 4 or 5 months. And I did evening primrose oil, and I did baby aspirin. I'm like, baby aspirin? Yes, baby aspirin. And then also I add more stuff to my like diet food wise, which was more vitamin C, more omega-3, like leafy greens, anything that has like vitamin B in it, or vitamins B's, because you need your B's. And then also they recommend for poor egg quality is to have a high fatty like foods, basically, like eggs, coconut oil, like things that have good like saturated fats and stuff like that. That helps with poor egg quality, and also the Vitex helps with poor egg quality. And not only that, the oil, the evening primrose oil too. And so looking back to see if he was there, my son. So yeah, so that helped me last time, and so I'm not gonna do it this cycle because I'm already on day 2, and I like to start it like the day of cycle 1. So I'm gonna just see how this cycle is going. Again, I apologize that there's no pregnancy test, for the cycle, but I suffer from luteal phase defect, so this is what happened last time, but at least I know how to go about it, so I know what to do to help my luteal phase be longer. After like a few months of doing this, my luteal phase became from like 9 to 11 to 13, which is like perfect, and I saw a big difference in my fertility. Like my positive OPKs were positive for 3 days straight, and also my luteal phase was like went up to 13 days past ovulation. So, and then not only that, I stopped trying for the first 2 months to get my body absorbed all the herbs and supplements and whatever I put in my diet to really make effect in my body. And it did after like 3 months, and then I started trying again, and then not that cycle but the next cycle I ended up getting pregnant and staying pregnant and having a healthy pregnancy. Well, I mean, I was like high risk most of the pregnancy, but that was because of where the placenta was at. However, if you are curious about luteal phase defect, like what the cause is and whatever, like if you might have it, do your research. Just do your research. So far, I've learned that what affects the luteal phase is low progesterone hormone, poor egg quality, being underweight, hormone imbalance. So, and from what I've read, that people that are doctors that told people that they have unknown fertility, luteal phase is one of the causes of unknown fertility, because like everything is right, your ovulation's right, your cycles are not irregular, like, or you might have a little short cycle, but they're like, it's not like your body. So yeah, do your research on what, like, if you want to know more about a short luteal phase. That's just all the information that I know. But and how you can detect luteal phase defect at home is fertility charting, like basal temp charting. Do that at home, and within like a month or 2, you will realize if you have a short luteal phase or not, because you can tell by the basal body temperature chart. You can see from ovulation to your menstrual cycle, like how long or short it is, or you can see the rise in progesterone, or see not at such a great dip in your ovulation day, and that was like one of my issues, was like that dip. That was definitely one of them last time. So I did start basal body temperature yesterday, because I had a gut feeling that I was not pregnant and that I am going to start my period. So I started it yesterday, and thank God I did, because it's best to start on day 1 and do it throughout your cycle, or however long cycles you want to do. But yeah, so thank you for stopping by, and please like this video and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave any comments down below. If you suffer from short luteal phase as well, I'd love to hear your experience. And yeah, so just know that you're not alone. And so yeah, so I'm gonna give this cycle one more try without doing Vitex and all that stuff, just basal body temperature, and see how it goes. Cycle, I had my hopes up just a bit, so I was kind of like down. That's why I didn't vlog much either, besides my little mini panic attacks that I had. So but yeah, so I'm okay, I'm better, and yeah, so stay tuned for more videos. Yeah, so let me know what type of videos you guys would like to watch, and yeah, so please comment down below. Alright, bye.